Okay, so we've arrived back at the Eastern Fleet again. So this is the one just beside the River Anduin. We just need to use the emote, so look in the distance for eagles. You scan the horizon but do not see any great eagles. They should be pretty easy to spot. I mean, actually we've got quite a nice view from up here that I didn't really pay attention to earlier. But yeah, over the east side, that's Mirkwood. And we will get over there eventually. Because that's the next region we're going to. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to fall off, so I'm going to zoom my camera out.
Okay.
He means to murder us. Right, yeah, so I think the best option here then is Mithril coin back to anyone at Kerim Amroth. So if we do that now and hand in all that collection of quests.
Follow-up questions.
So
May the stars of Elbereth
hand
shine
that
upon
in.
you. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
that one's
Golden
repeatable.
Wood. May we speak?
Got a follow-up quest to meditate on Kerim Amroth. I think I have to be downstairs to do it though.
By Durin's
Talk to Gimli.
beard, I did not
gives
expect
me a
to
quest.
see you again so soon.
Talk to
the
Legolas.
tree.
We are just about to search for more patrolling orcs.
Right, I have a solo
Why
quest
not
with Legolas.
I would be delighted if you were to join us.
So I'm going to
Are you
disband the
ready to
fellowship.
go?
So Legolas has got a solo quest. We're going to hop inside an
Though
instance
the memory
and just
be now
assist him.
dim, of old, elves and dwarves were close in friendship. Legolas of Mirkwood and Gimli the dwarf, through shared hardship, have rekindled the old bonds. Even now they look for orcs to slay beneath the eaves of Lothlorien.
So we're going to help Legolas and Gimli kill random
What do you
orcs
need?
around Lothlorien. So where are they at the minute? They're down kind of like near the entrance to where we came into the woods. And we're just going to patrol, make sure no evil orcs are trying to sneak in. This way, my friends. I have been told of the beauty of Lothlorien since childhood, but the songs could not do these woods justice. And Gimli says, I too heard tales, but they were not of the same sort, Legolas. Hold, friends. My elf eyes see some shenanigans in the distance. Well, I don't see anything, and the eyes of dwarves are renowned for their sharpness. As Legolas just one-shots something that's hiding behind a bush, and somehow bugs out and shoots him again. What are you shooting at, Legolas? I don't know, let's go have a look. Behind the bush. It's a dead orc. Save some for the rest of us, Legolas. That still only counts as one. You and Lilia will have your chance, Gimli. This orc was just a scout. Dun dun dun! As over the hill comes like a horde of them. Now, I might end up pissing off all 6 of them with AoE and then taking a bit too much.
Flop.
Yeah, a bit too much aggro like I normally tend to do. Given that I am still a light armor squishy class. And a bit lazy on pressing the heal buttons for myself. That's nothing a bit of kiting can't solve. So I think Gimli's not really doing anything, he's just like throwing the odd axe. Let us press on. There may be remnants of this troop still within the woods. Well, the guards are getting pretty slacky, are they? So head further westwards. It saddens me to see something. It saddens me to see even these few orcs within the Golden Wood. My axe delights at it, but this dwarf is saddened for your sake, because you're totally having a bromance, and the sake of the lady, because he totally fancies her too. Basically, Gimli's got a hard-on for anything that's got blonde hair. Oh, another wave. Oh god. This is some pro-tier kiting going on. And yeah, they're still doing their thing, like add another orc to my tally, etc, etc. They're still doing their competition. Yeah, running around in circles, spamming AoE. Nice quick way of doing things. Be gone, orc! The orcs are dead, but their smell remains. That is often the way of unwelcome visitors, Master Dwarf. Your words do not suit you, friend Galadrim. If you have gone so long without learning the meaning of courtesy, my axe can be a willing teacher. Gimli's getting a bit agitated. Too many dwarves have come to Lothlorien in recent days. Who are the other ones? I assume it's part of the expedition he's referring to.
Yeah.
Another has come to the border, Lilia, and is asking for you. Which is going to be one of our friends that we've met previously. So we'll advance the quest. We're going to follow Mr. Archer. Well, we're not going to follow Mr. Archer because he's not going anywhere. What dwarf would willingly come to this place where hospitality to guests is unknown? Do not take it to heart, Gimli. Neither our kindreds have been friendly for some time. Which is true. They don't get on very well. He is welcome to come to Khazad-dûm if it please him. I will tie his blindfold myself. So he's still a bit salty that he had to be blindfolded when he was led into the Golden Wood. So he'll quite happily do the same to some elves on the way back. It's Bosey, Gimli, Gloin's son. That's not Bosey, is it? You're a long way from the Iron Hills, Bosey. Now we have to talk to him to make him talk more. Continue. Words being said. And that's us done. So we are now going to go with Bosey and talk to Lady Galadriel. So we have been teleported inside Caras Galadhon. So this is the first look we're going to see, and it's night time. Loads of posh trees and that. That's the big tree over in the middle there. But we will get to explore this at some point later on. But for now, let's go see. Such indignities will be forgiven if Celeborn will help the Iron Garrison. Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel are most gracious. They will listen to your request. But will they do more than listen, I wonder? It is said the Lady of these woods wields a terrible power and is no friend to dwarves. And then Gimli's going to stick up for her. Said by those who know little or nothing of the Lady Galadriel, Bosey. Her power lies in wisdom and in kindness even for those who mistrust her. And then some guys just come along and said, this way please. I'm going to run over here. And ta-da! There we go, we're going to have a little chat now. Welcome to Lothlorien, Bosey of the Iron Garrison. I am at your service, Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel of Lothlorien. So he's keeping his manners at least. If you know of the Iron Garrison, you must know of the troubles that have befallen us. I know that one who enters Moria should expect to find troubles within it. I should be surprised to learn that this was not the case. So true, because Gandalf's dead, allegedly. Well, he did die, so... was the danger that came to my home of my own making? I had thought that the elves of Lothlorien would be more courteous to their neighbours. But I see now that I was wrong, and you are content to live in seclusion until all else is destroyed. Perhaps you should tell us about what hardships the Iron Garrison faces within Moria, Bosey. Yes, well, so I shall. Lilia has been a great help to us in the mines. They call it a mine! We have won several battles against the orcs, but always they return, and in greater numbers. Our miners work to unearth new passages. No, Bosey, the last time you went digging in Moria, you found a Balrog. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, but how many things worse than a Balrog could there be?
Well, everything else they've found already. But nameless creatures lurk within the most promising. And now my son Bori has been captured by Mazog, ensnared by the sorcery of Goroful. Yeah, let's not forget that plot point. Goroful is known to me. I did not know he had left Mirkwood. Poor Bori, he was a good lad when I knew him. I will send a number of Galadrim to aid in your people with their efforts, Bosey. The times are too dark for the friendship of our peoples to remain lapsed. Come here, Lilia, and you too, Gimli. My lord's decision affects you both as well. Wander over, have a chat, finish, and travel. And there we go, just speak to Gimli to end that quest.
I would have the mines restored, but my road lies with Frodo.
That's a pretty cool looking sword actually from that chapter. I assume it's a normal
is.
one-handed sword, yeah.
Yeah, it's a normal.
I'm going to take that for cosmetics.
I have made my decision.
Okay. So, chapter 4 is Talk to Bosie, and Bosie's way back in Moria inside the Chamber of the Crossroads. So, if we look in Moria, he's over in Durin's Way on the very east side, over there in the Chamber of the Crossroads. So, we'll have to go speak to him at some point after we've finished with Lothlorien questing. But for now, we're going to park the epic story and come back to that later. So for now, we need to go downstairs.
Back into group.
If you're both outside of it, yeah, sure.
Tabernacle vengeance.
We'll soon find out. Alright.
I did the meditation to the south.
Aye, over there.
Yeah, the meditation is. I don't think it matters too much. I think anywhere is probably good. No,
Typically to the south, it doesn't work.
Get stuck in animations. Here we go. There we are. Meditate. So, we're at the spot where Elisar and Undomiel plighted their troth, aka Aragorn and Arwen, by their elf names. So this is where they kind of like decided they were going to marry.
Check if I've got the meditate quest, or...
in honour of Love Deferred. No, you don't.
Right, where was it picked up again, sorry?
It was a follow-up quest from one of the elves
At the
upstairs.
top of the trees by... The name began with a T or something.
On the right as you go up the ladder.
Ah, yes, I see it now.
So we need to go back in up the tree, hand this in,
Welcome to the Golden Wood. Hail,
and
stranger.
then we've got another quest.
If you are rested,
Yeah,
I
pick
have a
up flowers,
request of you.
which I'll do now.
And hand in that one.
Welcome to the Golden Wood. Hail, stranger.
Right.
If you are rested,
I'm going to take this quest just to stop it appearing on my map, but this is a repeatable version of gathering birchwood and stone, so we don't need to do that one. And so now we need to wander around the top of this hill, and there will be various flowers that we can collect. We have a little scan around. Should be some. There we go. So we've got two types of flowers, Eleanor and Nifredil, and we need 6 of each. And they're not necessarily near the top of the hill at all. Some of them can be pretty close to the bottom of the hill, so you might need to open your eyes or turn on the name just so you can spot them, because they're a bit harder to spot these days, especially with like the random foliage.
The hand-in's making me cry a little bit.
Why's that?
Why?
You run to 3 people to hand them in. Around Lothlorien. Or Lorien.
Okay, so there's some more down the bottom. But yeah, as you've probably noticed as well, not all of the Fellowship are here right now. So we found Boromir, Merry, Legolas and Gimli.
Frodo, Sam.
Frodo and Sam, so 6 of them. And the other 3 are in the city proper, so...
Not true, one of the 3 is not.
Aragorn and Pippin are.
Gandalf isn't.
Well, Gandalf's dead, allegedly, in this point of the story, so...
So that's one of the 3.
Stop being anal and pedantic. As far as everyone knows, at this point in the story, Gandalf is dead, and he's totally not coming back, alright?
Hey, you're the one who said that all 3 of them were in the city.
You know what I mean. The remainder of the Fellowship that is still allegedly alive. But yeah, they're just having a little field trip to this part of the world.
Sweet light, Rondir.
Hand these in.
Sweet light, Rondir.
So that's
Stay a
repeatable
moment
again.
and speak with me.
Just remove that.
What business have you with the Lord and Lady? A shadow falls
and Songs for
beyond
the Saplings
Lothlorien,
is a new
against
quest.
which we must be prepared.
But it's repeatable in the end.
It does become repeatable in the end, but we still need to do that one. I still need to find a couple more bloody flowers.
Go to the west side. There's a lot outside.
I didn't see them.
Could be. I found quite a bit outside.
Unless they're hiding really far down the hill. There's one. This one's literally hiding inside a bush.
Use delete. Make sure.
There's a few more here. I don't know how I missed those ones. I wonder if it's because you were picking these up. Maybe it despawned for me because one of you was in front of me picking up flowers. I must have despawned something.
Maybe.
I need one more Eleanor blossom. There's one. Yeah, I reckon it despawns when someone picks it up. But yeah, we need to bring them to 3 people scattered around Lothlorien. So, where are they? One is at...
2 are to the east.
Oh, 2 of them
west.
are on those Fanuid Hall platforms, which we need to go to anyway. Or one of them is. One of them is in...
back at the camp.
One of them's at Echadan's over here, and one of them's down at the Hive, for which we're going next, so it's not a huge disaster. Okay, so apart from songs for the saplings...
And one of the hand... Oh, no, the hand is to the south.
What hand are you thinking of?
The hand in for the flowers is down at the southeast.
Oh, the last hand. Yeah, we need to go to Andestal though first.
Which one was telling Willis, by the way?
I don't know. Check him out.
Okay, not to worry.
Right,
I'll check it later.
Songs for the saplings. I'm just going to be full coin there because I'm being lazy. Oh, it's not going to let me go up the hill because I'm too close to it.
Are you doing songs for the saplings?
Hello. Oh, okay, it's this one.
Welcome to the Golden
I'm thinking it's the one on top of the hill. Okay, so we speak to this guy. We have to now go far to the east and sing to those bloody trees again, because apparently singing to them is much better than fertilizer or, some kind of miracle grow. But I think it's probably easier if first we came over to Talon Fanuid Hall and hand those bits in, just because we're not too far from those. So if we just ride west then. I'm ignoring those berry bushes because they're part of the repeatable quest, which I picked up just to get it off the radar. But yeah, we don't have to do those again. Okay, so slightly west, and I can't quite clear the corner there. Yeah, this should be the last time we need to come back to these trees as well. And you can actually look up into the trees to actually see if you can see the platforms up there as well, if you need an extra way to spot them from a distance.
That's a bit of a pain, otherwise you run around.
It is a bit of a pain. There are a lot of similar looking white trees everywhere, so...
Well, it was this one.
Oh, it was just the look, wasn't it? Not this one.
Yeah.
It's the other one with the flower. So the sky is empty of any great eagle as far as you can see, but you probably couldn't have too much of a view from here because you either see the woods to the south or a mountainside to your north. Not much sky. And then the other tree over here, we need to once again have a look and also hand a flower to someone, I think. Oh my god, he's got loads of quests.
What news from abroad?
Was that a repeatable as well?
A shadow falls beyond Lothlorien.
So yeah,
against
5
which we must
repeatables to
be
do
prepared.
once you've done the Fanuidor quest line. Oh god, I've gone down without actually looking. Alright, do the look emote, there we go. You are unable to spot any bird larger than a hawk. And then we need to go speak to someone at that Talon in the arse end of nowhere, but we've got a mithril coin to tactically do that in a second now, which could be useful. So next, if we go to Echadandastal, which is the second place that we need to hand in the flowers.
Are you porting over to...
I'm going to, once I've done Echadandastal, I'm going to mithril coin over to the Searching for Eagles hand in. Because that puts us roughly in the right space.
I just got here now. It's a defend quest. To defend Talon Deville.
I will be with you very shortly. Yeah, just hop over this river. It shouldn't be deep enough to dismount us anyway. And the second person is over here.
The shadow deepens beyond our borders.
There we go. And now, because there's only one quest objective left, the last quest objective we can actually TP to anyway. So if we move coin to Searching for the Eagles, hand this in.
What news from abroad?
So
Will
prepare
you
to
aid the
defend
Galathrene?
Talon Revel. which once we're all here, have we all got the
What
quest?
business have you with the
Yep.
Lord and Lady?
Yep.
Right, continue quest. Incoming attack. Being attacked by Saruman's spies, the Kleben from Dunland,
Too bad.
which have all been set on fire. Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
Yeah, but they keep flying into my fire zone. They work quite effectively.
It's super effective. We've driven them off, well fought.
Be wary,
Hand
traveller.
in.
Orcs have come down from the mountains.
Oh, saplings.
Alright, so downstairs. And mount up. And we're not too far now from where we need to sing to some trees, which is one of the silliest quests that the elves have ever given us, really. I mean, it might make sense if you are an elf yourself trying to sing to the trees. That's the kind of nonsense that an elf would do. But if you're another race, yeah, it's just
Especially if you're a
bit
little
weird.
rat. Very well.
Well, the hobbits will probably quite happily sing to a tree, especially if they're drunk. They've probably done worse.
Yeah,
in
but
their
they don't
time.
sound very good when they're singing.
One here.
Well, that is undisputable. I'm
Okay.
not going to pick up the birchwood because that's the repeatable quest again. So I've got a bloody prowler following me. I'm going to have to kill that because that's going to interrupt me. Right, this sapling's bark looks pretty brittle. I know just the cure for that. I'm going to sing it a little song. So we go click on that.
Oh, you have to actually
Just yeah,
Okay.
sing. You don't click on it. You
Yeah.
sing.
turn on them.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Off
you
that.
just
I'll
end
do
up-
the repeatable again from earlier then. Right, so use
Yeah,
the
I
sing
forgot how to do that.
Sing to Malbrethal sapling. Yeah, I'm not sure if you have to have it targeted, but you do need to be stood pretty much in melee range of it, so just bear that in mind and make sure you're actually tagging it. Right, this is number 3. You can actually do it mounted as well, which is quite nice. Number 4. Okay, I've done all 4. Are you guys good?
Yeah, I can find the fourth one, but I think you're down here.
It's over here near me. Or to the south if you haven't done that one. So,
There we are.
I'd find one more.
how far is she? Close enough to ride. Might as well. It's only 400 metres.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go hand that in, and then I think we're good to go to the last camp.
Although I take a break.
We could take a break.
Or we do.
Happy to take a bit.
So they should just be inside this ring of stuff over here. Hand that in,
Be wary, traveller. Orcs have come down from the mountains.
and they're going to give us a
The
quest
Lord
to
and Lady
get some
have need of
seeds.
your
But
services.
do you guys want to have a break here?
No, to finish this one off and
Okay then, so back to the north. And there's basically seeds all over the place, I think. Or is it only just there? Yeah, birch bark recover seeds. They can be anywhere.
Recover
inside the north.
seeds from the shrews.
But most of the shrews are
Shrews can be fun.
focused around the hill, so you'd think if the seeds have been nibbled on a bit, they're probably less effective for planting. But there's plenty of the little buggers around. Bang, one shot.
Damage.
That's 4. Does it just have to be the hungry shrews, or?
As far as I know, yeah. Oh, that was a lizard. Oh, that looked like a shrew.
It's a bit bigger than a shrew.
Oh, wow.
That's 5.
I've got
That's
6
6,
seeds.
right. So we need to take those back to the elf because she couldn't automatically tell us what to do with these seeds. when we got
what do
them.
we do with the seeds? Them?
Eat them. Apparently they're quite tasty according to the shrews. Although I don't know.
But if the shrews have eaten them and then
Did we perform the Heimlich maneuver on them, or did we just like gut them and like put it out their stomachs?
I presume the latter.
It's slightly digested.
Oh no, nothing else. Follow up.
Servants of the enemy
swore they got
cannot
us to
pass
plant
the
them.
bounds of Lorien.
Yeah, so that's that
I
done
thought
then.
they did as well.
Yeah. I might be thinking of something from one of the other quests we haven't done yet. Send us up that way again. But do you guys want to stop there then?
Are we running down? Or are we porting down to?
We can port down there now if you want.
Or do you want to run to show everyone?
We can port
Fine.
down.
Which one, sorry, Haith?
Boink. Yep. There's probably several quests that you can take to get down there.
Two.
So,
41.
yeah. We are now down in the southeast at the Banquet Lawn and the Hive, which is in the southeast, which is the last major encampment outside of the town, basically. And that's going to send us to do some quests on the south side of the river over here, and slightly up northwards across the shore as well. But I guess we'll leave that till next time then, especially since some of these quests we do need to do at night time as well. So we'll have to tactically find when it's night time in game and do a bit of recording then.
Well, it is afternoon now in game, so technically it would only be night.
Yes, but you know,
I know.
we might be waiting a while. But we definitely need to do these quests at night time, otherwise we can't do them. So that's one of the few examples of there being some quests which are time gated in the game. So something you can either like only do it at night time or daytime. But yeah, we'll stop here now then and pick up next time. So see you guys later.